my trust in you. What will you do? Do you just step back?
What's good, my Lexi lovelies? I'm back again with another video. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, we here, we vlog in, y'all. Hey y'all. Nah, I'm back again with the video, but I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on this look. You may have seen it before you got here, so you'll know what look I'm talking about. But I don't know, today I was feeling something pink and green. I don't know, I felt like just doing that color combo. So I'm gonna be trying to do extended wing cut crease. I've been trying to practice a little bit more on those type of cut creases because I'm very good at doing like a regular half cut crease, semi cut crease, whatever you want to call it. But like the wings, it's kind of hard for me to make them very symmetrical. So I've been trying to do like a lot of practice with those, and I've been doing somewhat okay. Plus it'll match the pink that I have going on. So yeah, it's just gonna be a little tutorial and I'm gonna talk you guys through it. So yeah, we're gonna get right on into this video. We're gonna start off by priming our lids. That way our colors can show up very good and pigmented. So I'm gonna start off with the Plouise Base Pro, and this is in Rumour 0, which is just the white. I usually go ahead with a dab on my lids. I don't know if you guys watch my other videos. If you haven't, here we are now, and I'm just gonna re-explain everything, and it'll kind of be easier for me to talk instead of doing a voiceover because the editing and all that, I don't really go too in depth. So yeah, so I usually just take a dab like that because a little goes a long way, but I do it just like that, and then I'll just take whatever like concealer brush that I have, and I kind of like make sure I spread it around my lid. That way it's evenly distributed across my lid. And of course it goes on white, but it's very like transparent, so it's just gonna blend a little bit in with the concealer that I use to conceal my eyebrows. So yeah, you just need something to stick to. It can be concealer, it doesn't have to be this base. It can be any type of base or eyeshadow primer, something you want it to stick to. But I always try to go in with the lightest shade concealer on my eyes when I'm doing color. All I'm doing is patting the product into my lid like so. You want to pack nice, I can't even talk, y'all. You want to pack, not swipe. Just keep packing it down. And also this helps so that you have no creasing when you're doing your eyeshadow, because you don't want it to crease. Okay, so the palettes that I'm going to be using today, I'm going to go in with this Morphe times James Charles palette. This is like my holy grail. I always use this palette because it literally has every color in here. So I always just pick this one up and then I'll go to another palette to use on the side. I'm gonna use this palette because I know that it has like a couple of the greens that I want to use. So I'll probably be using these two down here. And then I'm gonna be using my Plouise Stack 'em Up palette. I used this palette in one of my other videos. It's the shmoney tones and it has different shades of pink. I feel like it's not doing any justice, but I have used these in my other videos. The way I like to start off with my eyeshadows, I know some people go in with the lighter shade and then they gradually add the darkest shade. You could do it either or. I do it both ways depending on how I'm feeling, but today I will be going in with the darker shade and then I'll work my way up. So I'll go in with the dark shade first and then go in with the lighter shades, but I'll show you guys how I do that. I might just use this like brush that's shaped like this because it's very small. This is the Morphe M213. So I'm gonna go in with that dark green shade just to map out how I want my crease. So since I'm doing like an elongated, extended I call it winged sometimes, like, you know, that type of cut crease. I kind of want to map out my shape first, and then that way it's easier for me to cut it when it's time to cut. I'm gonna make sure my crease is not creasing. By the way, I do have hooded eyes. I don't know if you guys can see. So my crease would stop right here, but you want to give the illusion that you have like a bigger lid space. So you always want to go higher up than what your crease is. If your crease is way down here and you want to have just like some little shimmer like that, and that be your little flap, your little crease, so be it. But I don't like it that way. It looks very childish. And when I first started doing makeup, I didn't understand like why, you know, everybody has a different lid space. Some people don't even have creases, you know, and yeah, but it happens. So I always go up higher. So I'm just gonna start mapping out my shape. So you see, I started up there because the way I want my shape. Here I go trying to talk and do this. I'm just showing you guys how I did this look, but showing you guys what to do if you come across having lids just like mine. So yeah. So right now I'm just packing on the shadows because you'll find it easier to blend doing it like this. I mean, I'm kind of like starting to blend it in, but I always pack them on first. That way I can get the highest color payoff that I actually want. You see how it's like boom bam out there? Yeah, like that. And I'm just gonna literally take a little brush like this. Honestly, don't remember where I got this. I might have got this from Amazon, I don't know, but I thought it was gonna be smaller than what it was, and it ended up being a little bit more fluffier. I usually just go right on top and just pack it on. I'm not gonna start blending yet. Our base is still wet. So basically when you're sitting the shadows right on top of each other, you're kind of setting your base with the shadow, but you don't want to blend right away because I feel like you're just gonna smear it and you're not gonna get the color payoff you want. I want these colors to like really show. So I'm just like overlapping that light green shade over that dark green shade. And honestly, doing it like this, it's very easy because I feel like you really don't even have to do a lot. So when you pack it on like that, later on when you go and blend, the blending is basically kind of already done. If you can see like that gradient, you already did the hard part without even doing much, you know. When you do it like that, it's like the easiest way to blend versus like going in with the lighter shade, then going in with a darker shade, and now you got to really make sure that they're coexisting with each other. So yeah, I just prefer to do it this way. And it's really your preference. You can go in as dark as you please or whatever. So now I'm going to take another brush, and basically when you do it like this, whether you're using 3 colors, 4 colors, whatever, but like you see how I got the 2 colors, you're going to go back and forth between the shades that you used already to build up that transition. Like this was like boom, I can just leave it like that. But when I did this, I kind of feel like I lost the dark green shade a little bit. So now I'm going to go back in with the dark green shade, and now is when I'm going to start blending. So, and excuse my faces if I start making faces because I tend to clench my jaw when I'm doing this, and I don't know why. So I always find myself doing this, and if I look weird, I'm sorry, but you know, I look like this so I can look like how I looked at the beginning of the video. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, sorry though. And don't worry, I mean, your eyebrow might get cut off a little bit. Like I have my eyebrows sharp, but it might, you know, I'm gonna go back in with that light green shade. I think I am gonna go in with black just to deepen up my crease a little bit more, because the green is greening, but I want it to be like, you know, like that for real. I'm doing the same thing with the lighter green right now, packing it on and blending it out because you want that gradient. I don't know if y'all can see. but like I feel like I got a good blend going on. And our base is kind of set now towards the top where we blended. So now you really can just move along and do circular motions. I'm switching back and forth between my brushes because it still has product on it. And right now I'm only using 3 brushes at the moment. I use a smaller brush just to map it out. And then I went in with this brush just to add the other green shade on, because it's like a dome brush or like a fluffy brush, whatever. And then this is like a dome brush. This is the Morphe M321. And it looks like this. I like this brush because it actually, it's soft, but it kind of has that point, so it can help you get into that crease and really blend. So I actually like that. I'm probably gonna go back in with the smaller brush again and then add some black into it, because I want it, since this is like the darkest green that I have, I already looked and I have like a whole bunch of greens in different palettes that is the same as this one. So I'm just gonna add a black just to make it more darker, because I want it a little bit more darker. And I'm just gonna follow that same shape that I made. And black is kind of hard to blend out, so you want to start off little. But since I already know how to blend it, I kind of am okay. But I do gradually go in with the black because it is kind of hard to blend out once it's on there. Once it's on there, it's on there. And y'all, please make sure y'all blend till y'all can't blend no more. I mean, blend until you feel like you blended enough. But me, I like to really get in there like real bad. Like, I know my videos be moving fast and stuff just because of the way I edit it, you know. I wish I could do these type of looks within 20 seconds or a minute of the video, but I don't. I literally sit here and blend until I feel like my eye done had enough. I blend till my eye get irritated. No, let me shut up. I'm just talking, but yeah. So put some more black on this brush and go in and just start doing circular motions. And that's why I said blend until you can't blend no more. Take your time and do not rush, because in the end it's gonna come together. You just gotta make sure you trust the process. There's been times where I'll be doing a look and I'm like, the blend is taking too long for me to blend. I'm not feeling it. What the hell is going on? And I just keep going, and eventually I get to where I need it to be, you know. Just keep going, y'all. I think I am gonna go in with just a little bit of yellow up here. Sometimes you just gotta play with colors. I'm gonna take another brush and blend that out. So, and this brush that I'm using is the Morphe M507. I have 2 of these, and I've had these brushes for a while, and these are what I started learning how to blend with. And these are also good when you're trying to blend colors together. Okay, y'all, so lately I've done this when I'm doing my cut creases. Where is my brush? I will go in, I'm looking strong. I will go in with some Vaseline. They do have like cut carvers. I know Plouise has some. I'll basically line where I'm gonna cut. Well, I'm lining where I want to cut and where I want to remove the product. I used to just go over the product, like say I would just take that white base that I use and then just cut it, but then the green would show. So now I'm gonna remove where I want to cut it and then cut it. That way when I add the pink, it's literally just pink, and I get like the color payoff that I want with the pink without the green popping up, if that makes sense. So I really want like a dramatic cut. I'm gonna start here. And then this also helps just in case you messed up, or like, you know how you can go in and cut your crease, but then it's like, damn, I went up too high, or I didn't go high enough, or whatever. This kind of just maps it out for you. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Just like that. And I'm not sure where I got this hack from. Trust me, I learn new tips every day from other people, and I incorporate them into my makeup routine in the way that I do makeup, because y'all, there are so many things going on and changes like with the makeup world and the way makeup used to be. So you want to really sorry, well, we had got our grass cut in our backyard, and they put the freaking grass and stuff into the waste bin, so that's what that was. I'm like, what the hell? So now I'm gonna take a Q-tip and basically just go in where I cut, and you see how easy that was? So the Vaseline actually makes it easier to remove, honestly. Some people use makeup wipes. I'm just making sure I have like all the excess off, because Vaseline is oily and I do not want that product to move. So I'm not sure. I kind of want to go in with this and like make a line, and then probably, hell no, probably go in with a baby pink, but I'm not sure. And if I didn't mention, this is the Plouise cosmetic base paint, and this is in Daiquiri Diva. I'm gonna come back after I cut my crease. Okay, so here I am with the dramatics. I made that line really thin because I want it to be like a pop of dark pink. So now, going in with that same brush, I'm gonna go back in with that Rumour Zero base, and I am going to cut my crease again, basically. Got two different mirrors, that one up there and this one, but I need to be close for this. Whew. Just took the strength. So now I'm just gonna pack this down just so I can make sure it's all one layer. I'm gonna go in with this light pink. I did want to do these pinks at first, but now that I got this like contrast, I'm gonna try to go in with this light pink, and we're gonna see how this goes. And it's gonna be a great big mess until you clean it up. So even if I go over that little line of pink that I did, I can always go back in and add some more pink. So I don't even really care right now at this point how I'm putting it on, as long as I'm covering that white. Now I'm taking the shmoney liner from the crayon case. I think I showed this in the mini haul that I did. Is it focusing? Focus. Yeah, so the shmoney liner. It's like a pen, basically, like a Sharpie, and it's very easy to do your wing. But I'm not really gonna do like a wing look. I'm gonna do like a inner wing. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do an inner corner wing, but I usually wait and do that once my foundation is done, because I'd be going a little crazy with the concealer. So right now, I'm finna just basically clean this wing up. Alright, so I basically just showed y'all how to do this blend, do this eye look. I am gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, as well as my base routine. I'll try to do my base routine in another video or whatever, but I will come back when we get to the whole inner wing and add in the shades to our lower lash line. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I'm done doing that, and that'll probably be in like a second or less. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I did my other eye. I did the full face. I ain't done my lips yet. Anyway, so now we're about to get into this under eye. I kind of wanted to do an inner wing, and then like, I don't know if you guys seen the eyes where they like do their waterline a little bit lower to give it that like, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I'm about to do. So I'm about to take that same liner, so like so. Then I usually like connect it to my tear duct a little bit. I went ahead and did my inner wing, just a little something because I don't want to keep getting into this. Why am I trying to talk over this damn shit? I'm watching Fatal Attraction, y'all. Oh my god. I'm sorry. But anyhow, now I was gonna take that pink out of this palette right here, right where I kind of put that inner wing. And now I'm gonna go in with the green that I used and the black and all that, basically. Y'all, trust the process. I'm trying to make tutorials now and it's hard. So basically you just create an extra line like that. And then that's when I'll go in with that other brush and basically do my waterline. So now we have that. I'm gonna go in with that green. I did put black in my waterline. I just used a NYX waterline pencil in black that I got like a long time ago. So now I'm gonna go in, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna take the green and basically go right under that black. We having all these brushes sitting right here, and yet how can I not see the brush that should be right in front of me? It's right here. And I hope I get some good pictures out of this. Honestly. Yeah. And take it along there too. So something like this. And then I'm gonna go in with that lighter green. And then that's basically it. I feel like once I did the under eye, I started liking it a little bit more. And then I just smoked it out just a little bit. Like it's giving that, I don't know if y'all can see what I'm trying to say. So that's basically all for the under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Go in with some mascara, some lashes, my lips. And I'll be back to show y'all the finished look. All right, you guys. Here is the finished look. Okay. It's a little different, but I want to go more for creative looks like these because I'm trying to step more out of my comfort zone. I don't want to just keep doing the boring natural look. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I really like it. I like the inner wing thing that I have going on. I don't know, it makes my eyes look like, I don't know, it gives it like a little shape or whatever. But I actually like it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial in this video, this look. I really hope you guys did. If you guys decide to recreate this look, make sure y'all tag me on Instagram. My Instagram will be listed in the description box below. Y'all, I keep thinking that my lash is messing up my eye, but I have a lazy eye. So please just don't come for me in the comments, okay? I really do have a lazy eye and it's pissing me off because I did this like elongated and this eye is just working with me and this eye is just like, I'm looking like a freaking rag doll right now. But yeah, I went ahead on and popped some lashes on. I did my lips. I will list the products in the description box below, that way you guys know the products I used. I went through like the palettes and stuff, but I'll put like my face details, my lip details and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, I can't wait to see y'all. I'm not gonna see y'all, but I can't wait to anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my god, I don't even know if I said that in the beginning. If I didn't, y'all, and y'all made it to the end, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and turn on your post bell notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.